Good morning, Josh Bullivant here with Trappers Landing Lodge. Sorry I missed yesterday's live report. Usually we do that on Wednesdays, so I'm going to do the quick one here this morning. It is February 20th, so we've got 3 days left of walleye fishing here on beautiful Leech Lake. And it's going to be a beautiful weekend to come up and celebrate that last weekend of walleye season for the Minnesota fishing season. So we're looking forward to this weekend. We've got a busy weekend ahead of us here at Trappers Landing Lodge. We are hosting the Core Motorsports Leech Lake 200 snowmobile race. They've got their course set up. It's going to be over at Diamond Point area, away from all the fishing activity. And then we've got a big pit area, all that already set up for them. So they're going to be set up over in that Diamond Point, or south of Diamond Point, in between that Whipple Beach area. They've got their race already set up. So you guys will get to see some super good racers, cross-country racers out there on Leech Lake. As for the fishing this weekend, it looks like the walleye bite did pick up a little bit last weekend into this weekend. So still was a little bit spotty out there, but we did see some really nice fish come in with the pictures throughout the week, so we saw a lot of big pictures. Best bite this last week and weekend up off of our Pelican Island area was really good. Huddle's Reef, and then the spots just to the south in between Pelican Island and Rogers Point area, those deep humps out there. Some of the spots up around that Pelican and that, if you can sit up and be a little bit quieter up in that shallower water, that 12 to 15 foot range, fishing pretty aggressively using the ripping wraps or jigging wraps. Up there you'll find a few more walleyes, especially if you can keep your lights down, some of the noises down. That seemed to be a good ticket. If you're still a little bit louder, those deeper spots off of Huddle's Reef area worked really well with the set lines. Again, fishing pretty aggressively. For the perch bite, we still got to go through and sort through a whole bunch of little guys all over the place. Those have been spread out between Huddle's, Diamond Point area, Rogers Point area, Miller's Bay. Right now, usually this time of year, they do start to move in shallower. Just haven't quite seen that yet. So just not enough warm weather. With this warm weather coming in this weekend, hopefully they tend to get in and bite, and you can do a little bit more hole hopping to chase them. But you're going to look for those mud sand transitions for those perch. And then for the tulipy, they'll be out in those basins. It'd be a great weekend to chase them with 40-degree highs coming at us Saturday and Sunday. Looks like a beautiful weekend to get out, chase them in the basin, especially during the daytime. That's always a fun time to go and catch them. So fishing's been picking up, hopefully with this warm weather. Last weekend of walleye season, hopefully it goes out with the on with everything. So that'll be really cool to watch. Merritt Restaurant, this will be the last weekend of the Merritt Restaurant for everybody. So Thursday and Friday, we're open 4 to 9 with the bar opened after. So from 9 p.m. on, the bar will be open. And then we will be open Saturday from noon to 9. And then we'll be closed for the winter season. We'll be reopening again in the May fishing opener. So this will be our last weekend for that. Last weekend for, or I shouldn't say that, last weekend for Ice Road. We'll still keep that open next week. We do got some guys still down on the ice road that are probably have their ice houses here, so probably be our last weekend. Will be the following weekend or that first weekend in March. For the perch, we still got a couple rentals that we're going to keep out as well, so still have some availability if you're looking for some perch and eel pout bite to come up and enjoy Leech Lake. It looks like we're going to have beautiful weather that first week in March. So walleye fishing, Pelican, Huddle's Reef, Rogers Point area seems to be the best areas. Look a little bit shallower, 12 to 15 feet. If you got to have a little bit more noise, still in that deeper bite off the Huddle's Reef area, around that area out there, find that deeper structure. Sand mud transitions for perch. So beautiful weekend coming at us. Let's show you guys the beautiful Leech Lake sunrise coming up behind me. Right there, right over Merritt Lodge. Beautiful day out on the lake right there. We are looking forward to this weekend. If you guys got any more questions, feel free, give us a call. Looking for reservations, give us a call, 218-836-2500. So from all of us here at Trappers Landing Lodge, hope to see you guys out on the ice.